friends, and welcome to the Den for the Monday video. So happy to have you all along here for today's shave. Hopefully you all had a most wonderful weekend and you're ready to get the week started. I know I had a good weekend and we're going to get right into today's shave. So for my boys, Nate Dogg and Melly Mel over at BBS.Live, this is Ariana and Evan's week and we are going with Asian Plum. What a scent on this. Oh, so good. So good. We have plum, dried fruits, tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean, plumeria, and vanilla. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So we'll get right into this. I'm going to do a bit of a face lathering tutorial today. I was watching Marion the Barbarian, and he was working on learning a new rhodium knot that he's kind of had troubles with. I know Marion's a smart dude, and he knows how to lather. So I'm just going to show how I face lather, and if it helps Marion, great. If it helps other people, great. So we will get started. The easiest way I find for me is to get most of the moisture out of my brush just by squeezing. So I just squeezed it. All you do is you take the knot. I'm going to do this over the sink where it won't go everywhere. Here, let me get some more moisture into that. There, that's good and soggy. You can see that. I just squeeze right here at the base and perfect shot right in the sink. And then just down towards the tip. Maybe a little bit. This knot holds a ton of water, and that's pretty much almost all the moisture out of this knot. I only want enough water in this knot. Just try doing a little fling there and it won't eject any more water. I just want enough moisture in here to pick up the soap off the puck. That's all I want. And even that may have been a little bit too much expellation of moisture, so I'll just dip the tips very lightly. Yeah, and there we go. So it's something you might have to play with. If your knot is too dry and it doesn't want to pick up the soap, then just gently dip the tips and load. I like to tub load. This works just as well if you if you scoop and load out of a bowl. It's the same principle. I'm just looking for enough water to pick up that soap. And that's all I need. And this is a fairly big knot, so we will load kind of heavy. And I think that's good. So I treat this like a canvas, right? Is the way I look at doing it. And to start my canvas, I just want to get a layer of soap on the face, start scrubbing it in. And I don't want a whole bunch of water flinging out of the knot and then running everywhere and then really making the lather really running at the start. I like to slowly build what I have to work with. And that's a good base coat of lather. There's no peaks forming yet. And that's when I dip the tips. And then I just scrub. I like to use the jawline and the very top of the neck to build lather. You can see it down here. And you can scoop it. Do my my smoothing. Not gonna take much to build this lather. This A&E stuff builds up really quick. Great scent on this. Scent strength is a medium. A little bit of the base scent kind of intermingles with the frag on this one, I find, which is fine. It still smells really good, but you do have a little bit of influence from the base. And the splash is where it really comes together. And as you can see, there's adding water. Lather's still under control. It's not dripping and flying everywhere. brush is starting to pick up lather nicely. So that's just the easiest way I find to do it. Start with a drier knot. Just enough moisture to get things going, and then you can slowly add your water till you reach your desired level of hydration. And that varies from shaver to shaver. I'm using a straight razor today, so I am going to go for a bit more hydration, a little bit thinner, slicker lather. If I was going with a DE, I might opt to go for a slightly thicker, more voluminous lather, but today I want slick. But not slick to the point that it's thin and just sliding off my face and not doing anything either. So that's where some of the practice comes in. But if you're new to this, just keep at it. You'll get it. And as you can see, 30 mil knot. It's just chock full of the good stuff. We're not going to add any more water to that. Now we're just going to paint the face, distribute the lather. Roll the brush a little bit. That way I can get the lather out of the flow through and into the tips of the knot where I want it. Perfect. Alright, we'll get cleaned up and get ready to go. And I can put the soap away too, because that was a sufficient load. Alright, so le choix de ressort aujourd'hui est la bête. And I know what you're saying. What the hell did you just say? What I just said was the choice of the razor for today is the beast. It's beautiful Lacewood scales that are massive. And, well, then this ain't no slouch either, I guess, is it? The big old beast. 11/8 of San Mai Damascus goodness. And I never really do show this, but look at the size of that monkey tail. It's gigantic. And the thickness on it. The thickness of the spine. This razor, I swear to God, weighs about a pound. Massive. Massive. Beautiful San Mai Damascus. We have high carbon steel from a vintage Canadian file at the shaving edge for that good blade, or good edge retention, I should say. There's no mild steel there. And away we go, and I won't be able to see anything. Very nice. Definitely a Johan lather, so I just caught that. Right, the nice bloopy stage. What a shaver this thing is. Quarter hollow. I'm not a huge fan of quarter hollows. I think I do prefer the hollow grinds more, but this one shaves okay though. It's all about what you're used to, I guess. Most of my razors are hollow grinds, so kind of getting used to this quarter hollow, which has a different angle, took a little bit of getting used to, but you know, once you get used to it, shaves nice. there is a synthetic edge on that as well, and I'm more of a J-Nat guy, so it will actually be really interesting to see how this blade shaves with a J-Nat edge, which will happen at some point. And we'll reapply the lather, just a little bit of a gentle scrub. That lather stayed nice and stable in the knot, just all kinds of it. Even though it is on the thin side, it is a thin, stable lather, which is good. Which is just perfect for the job at hand. All right, I'll go across the grain. Very nice. This is a very slick soap indeed, though. Wicked glide. So I'm checking the tracking on my injector razor. It's in California now. Hopefully it gets here soon. Without giving too much away, there's no more of them on the eBay. Well, there is one, but not near the same as what I got. Very nice. Yeah, there's a couple different versions of the one I got, and I managed to get the exact one I wanted without any compromise. So, really looking forward to getting that and showing it to you guys if it ever gets here. So hopefully, I know where it came from, where it was shipped from, and it makes sense to go to San Francisco. I'm guessing it's gone to a USPS shipping hub in San Francisco, and its next stop will be in Canada somewhere. I just don't know where in Canada. Probably, God knows, probably Vancouver maybe out west, and then they get processed through Canada Customs, and it's gonna make its long journey through Canada to here. So we shall see. Gotta be mindful where we put that blade edge. Very nice. Just chewing through the hair very well. Very good. All right, we will call that done with the beast. I will set that to the side, and we'll finish up with the DE, and we'll come back with the final thoughts. Be back in a minute. All right, and we are back, and that was a very nice shave indeed. BBS smooth. A little bit of cleanup with the with the Wizamet Loaded Fat Boy. And I'm telling you, that blade is really rocking my world right now. I maybe missed a little patch here, but I don't know. Once that dehydrates down for about 20 minutes, I'm thinking that little patch is going to be gone. That might be skin follicle, or hair follicles, pores, not whiskers. And I'm going to use the matching splash. Of course, this really brings the scent to life because there was no influence of the soap base in this. This is just straight up fragrance. Oh, it's so good. Get a real big hit of that plum right off the bat with this. And the other dried fruits, I pick up more of the tobacco and that vanilla. This splash is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, it's going to leave me smelling great for the rest of the day. Alright, well that was the shave, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the new subscribers too, by the way. I picked up, I think, 4 on the last video, which was great. And I don't know what triggered it, but that video actually did really, really well. Even just in the first day. I don't know if it was the, having the vintage Gillette or if it was the Wizamets or what it was. But thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It's funny when you put up a video sometimes and it seems to hit the algorithm and then it's like, holy smokes. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, until the next time, my friends, hope you all have a great day. And that's it. So until next time, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. We're going to catch you in the next one. Peace. I love yous.